Wake up early, hit the road, load it up, we're in gold mode.
What's good, fam? It's time to go back outside. And when I say outside, I mean outside. Man, I'm finna play all. I don't even know what I'm finna do. I just know I'm finna go ape. Just it's finna go down, cause your boy, I don't even want to say bag season. It might be suitcase time. It might be time to go and get some real luggage up out of here. I'm already loaded, baby, but I had to get out the way. It was a small complex. I'm in Houston. I was in a small little area, and then a box truck was swooping in. They loaded me up. I got on up out the way, and I pulled over to the side because I wasn't through working. But I'll get back to that in a minute. All you need to know is we got Houston, Texas, and we're about to go 1,090 miles. Trenton, Ohio. I told you, baby, we finna work. But go ahead, sit back, relax. I got a little bit more work to do. Just watch the load get loaded. I got that much. But yeah, let me go and get I got a little bit of something to do, and I'll tap back in with you.
Every mile, every sign, that's the hustle, that's the grind.
It's a lot different than the last one you brought out.
Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun, cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. Our package here, deliveries there.
Thank you, good sir. Alright, fam, I'm back. I had to go somewhere, man. Believe it or not, after I got the other load, I'm like, we got too much room in here. So what's better than one load? 2 loads. We not Texas, doubled up on them already, baby. And I already picked it up. I'm already loaded. This load is picked up in Houston, obviously. I literally went like 7 miles around the corner. I'm gonna put it in the GPS just to make sure, cause you know we keep receipts over here. It's like 7 miles around the corner. And this load is going to New Albany, Ohio. I put it in the GPS. I'm going to the other one first, but it say 12:22. But first we gotta go to the first one, which is Trenton, Ohio. We got to knock that one out first. We dropped that one off on Saturday, and then this one, the second load of going to New Albany, Ohio, drops off on Monday. It don't matter, baby. The bags are picked up, they collected, and we about to skedaddle up out of here. I'm gonna let you ride with your boy, because we got some riding to do. And yeah, you're going to see the city, because it's finna be some night and day and night. Boy, we finna be riding. It's time to get to work, but I can't get this work done until I get the rolling. So just sit back, relax. I'll explain everything on the end, because both of these loads was some negotiation, because your boy wanted to go back outside. So I had to put my thinking cap on and negotiate both these loads to get them going, because they wasn't even trying to give them to the old Sprinter van. But you know how we do with the negotiation. We let that mouthpiece work and get to talking, baby. But yeah, that's enough talking for now. I got to get up this road. So just sit back, relax, ride with your boy. Y'all say y'all like the new song anyway. The wife made that new that new beat, so let's go ahead and gonna let that thing drop, because we finna be riding, baby, and I'm gonna just pick y'all up on the other end. Y'all gonna see it. Y'all talk to me enough, so I'll tap back in with you on the other end, baby.
Moving fast, building a future that will last. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun, cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. Rain or shine, we on the way, making progress every day. This is more than just a ride, it's the hustle and the pride. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun, cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. Late nights, headlights glow, stacking miles, watch us grow. Every turn, a story told. Chasing dreams, turning goals to gold. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun, cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. CPS and coffee strong, that's the rhythm, that's our song. Through the grind we find our peace, every drop off brings relief. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun, cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. On freedom rides in every lane, we worked hard to break these chains. Not a rose, our open door. Living life, we ask no more. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun, cargo van, we roll, we shine. Living free one road at a time. So here's to the dreamers, the The movers, the brave, to every mile we give, every goal we save. From dawn to dark, we take our stand, living free with keys. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun. Cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. Our package here, deliveries there. Chasing goals everywhere. Step by step, we're moving fast. Building a future that will last. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun. Cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. Rain or shine, we on the way. Making progress every day. This is more than just a ride. It's the hustle and the pride. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun. Cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. Late nights, headlights glow. Stacking miles, watch us grow. Every turn, a story told. Chasing dreams, turning goals to gold. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun. Cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. CPS and coffee strong. That's the rhythm, that's our song. Through the grind we find our peace. Every drop off brings relief. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun. Cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. On freedom rides in every lane. We worked hard to break these chains. Lot of roads are open door. Living life, we ask no more. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun. Cargo van, we roll, we shine. Living free one road at a time. So here's to the dreamers, the movers, the brave. To every mile we give, every goal we save. From dawn to dark, we take our stand. Living free with keys.
Yeah, fam, we in there, baby. Let me go ahead and see where I gotta go at this plant, and we gonna get this first load up off of there, and we gonna get on up the road. But give me a second, let me see where I gotta go, cause I don't know where I gotta go. It's a plant, we'll figure it out.
Turn left.
Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun. Cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. Our package here, deliveries there. Chasing goals everywhere. Step by step, we're moving fast. Building a future that will last. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun. Cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. Rain or shine, we on the way. Making progress every day. This is more than just a ride. It's the hustle and the pride. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun. Cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. Late nights, headlights glow. Stacking miles, watch us grow. Every turn, a story told. Chasing dreams, turning goals to gold. Daily grind, BG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun to sun. Cargo van, we roll, we shine. Building dreams one load at a time. CPS and coffee strong. That's the rhythm, that's our song. Through the grind we find our peace. Every drop off brings relief. Daily grind.
Alright, fam, we got the first load up out of here, baby. So, but the day ain't over. The day ain't over. We got to keep going. Now we got to take the next load, 124 miles to the next destination. Well, I like it when they close like that. I ain't even mad at it. So yeah, we about to slide 124 miles on over to New Albany now. And you know, find that hotel and chill out till Monday. And do all the fun stuff we do. But don't worry, you've been riding with me this long. Come on. We got to keep going. Day ain't over. I know we've been driving all day and night. and we finna drive some more day in a day. We went day, night, and now day again. And we finna keep on rolling, baby. 124 miles, and then we can shut it down and enjoy the weekend. See what's going on up here in Ohio. Give me a minute, babe. Just ride with you, boy. We gonna get there.
Working hard from sun to sun, cargo van.
In a quarter mile, turn left.
Building dreams one load at a time. On freedom rides in every lane. We worked hard to break these chains. Now the roads are open door. Living life, we ask no more. Daily grind, PG gon' get it done. Working hard from sun
Take
to
the
sun,
next
cargo
left,
van.
then turn
We
right.
roll, we shine. Living free, one road at a time. So here's to the dreamers, the movers, the brave. To every mile we give.
Good morning,
1,000
sweetheart.
feet, turn left.
We not pulled up on these things, man. Early morning. The truck entrance down there. The GPS tried to tell me to turn back there, but let's slide on up into this truck entrance and get this thing out of here. We got a day ahead of us. I'll tell you about it, but let me get this out of here first. I'll tap back in with you.
What we say, from dawn to dark, we take our stand. Living free with
All right, fam, we finito. We've been done about a little over 2 hours, but I couldn't stay there because we got behind on the time because the broker said it was 6 o'clock delivery. I got there for 6 o'clock, and yeah, they didn't start until 7:30. So that threw an hour and a half off the time. And then after I got up out of there and gave them the crate, I had to go on skedaddle because I had to get to the deadhead over to the next pickup, which I'm already loaded. I'm not even gonna show it to y'all right now because you probably gonna see it in the reel or catch it in the next video. If this is what they pay for, this is what they pay for. But either way it go, let's talk these numbers, baby. Let's talk these numbers. So we left Houston for both loads. The first load, Houston to Trenton, Ohio, was 1,090 miles. They paid your boy $1,100. The dollar a mile. You know what I'm saying? It sounds crazy, but hey, we got the dollar up out of them. Now the second load, we couldn't get the dollar. I'm gonna explain why in a second, but that one was going from Houston to New Albany. And that was, I think, 1,222 miles, something like that. I can't remember. 1,122, I can't remember. Either way it go, we got the 1,050, 85 cents a mile. I know your boy be wanting the dollar. I told you, we keep it real over here. You know when I get the dollar, you know when I get over the dollar, you know when I get under the dollar. But let's talk about why those two loads are what they are. First off, remember I told y'all a while back, like they be bidding on loads, and I put that up over here. It was a load that popped up, and you see, when you look at it, it says, some of the brokers say Sprinter van. One said Sprinter van, the other one said box truck. They was looking for the straight box truck, and I'm just like, remember I told you got to negotiate, because if you're just sitting out here waiting on stuff to say Sprinter van, you're not gonna move too much, and that's how I be moving, because I'm gonna get to talking and negotiating, and I'm gonna show you how a Sprinter works, and that's part of the negotiation. Let's throw some perks in on there, like, hey, you give me this load, I can have it to you. So let's go do the first one. It was 1,090 miles, picked up Friday, and they wanted to deliver on like Saturday, and they were looking for team drivers. I'm like, hey, you get team drivers, because I was like, what's the rate you got for the team driver? And the rate they had for the team driver was like, I think 1,200 or something like that, 1,250. It wasn't much. And I see this all the time, so don't think team drivers, they finna pay you twice because you're driving somebody. They don't care about that. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. When I was told them, I was like, hey, you can get team drivers, and because we know mileage, I'm like, even with the clock, one driver, if they pushing it in a box truck or 18-wheeler, if they pushing it, they can do about 600 on their clock, pushing it. I'm talking about they getting it. And I'm like, you got to go 1,090 miles. I'm like, it might get there that afternoon and all that. It might get there early morning. Who knows? But I say, with me, the Sprint, we can go ahead and let me get it, and I can go and get it up there for you. Now the negotiation comes, because most of the time when they hear Sprinter, they don't want to get the money, and I don't let them bag out too far the money. I know they want to give you less because they know you're in the van, but no, you can't go that less. No. And so we did some back and forth negotiating. They wanted to get down to, I think, like 850, but I got them back up, and then they said 1,000. I'm like, hey, you was about to pay like 1250. I'm gonna go ahead and do it, and I can get there. Hit me with the whole dollar. Get me the whole dollar. Got the whole dollar. That was for Trenton. Now, granted, that was that first load to Trenton. They was trying to put that on, and you see, if you haven't seen it, they'll be like, want to see if my load can catch a ride, or I want to parcel it. I don't want to pay that much. They do that all the time. talking about the brokers. And then sometimes the brokers actually price it out when they talking to the shipper to put it on like a 18-wheeler, big rig, or a box truck. They price it that way. So you got to negotiate a little harder. So that's what came with the second load. That one was, they were trying to put that one on, and it said it in the comments. They was looking for a 53-foot dry van or a box truck. And I saw it and I was like, hey, what's the dimension? Because it was ATS. I like them. They pretty good. And they normally pay well over $1. But this time, because of the size of that crate and the weight, because everything was less than, both of those, the pallet and the crate were both less than 500 pounds. They were like, nah, we were just going to throw it on the dry van. We didn't even get that much money into it. And I'm like, hey, so what can we do? I was like, I can make sure it's there Monday. Because it's already Friday, finna be about midday, because I had already got the other one that was around the corner. I'm like, it's already be midday. I'm like, it's Houston. By the time I start doing my negotiating skills, it's Houston. Houston's an hour away from Houston. So by the time you find somebody and they get over here, it's going to be already mid to late afternoon for them to get the paperwork done, get the load secured, drive over and get it. I say, then you got to worry about other things. Like, they're not just going to be carrying your load. It's your load, and this is negotiation. I'm telling you what I'm telling the broker, to let them know that the benefits of the Sprinter. I'm like, then you don't know if your load is going to be the first one off, the second one off. You don't know how many stops they have. It's 1,200 miles, so you know if it's a single driver, back to the 600 miles, they're pushing it at 600 miles. So your load is already 1,200, right at 1,200, so it's going to take 2 days. So you're looking at late Sunday, and then if they got more than one drop off in that area, you might not be first thing in the morning. And you say you want it there first thing in the morning, I can get it there first thing in the morning. Then the caveat, because I knew I was already dropping off on Saturday. I say, as a matter of fact, if you let me get it, I'll have your load there early Saturday morning before business hours even open up. It'll be there early in the morning, 2, 3 in the morning. And they was like, you'll be there that early? I was like, yeah, I'll be there. I got another load. I told them the truth. Sometimes I tell them, if depending on negotiating, sometimes I don't. It depends on the conversation. You can kind of get a feel for it, how it's going. I'm like, yeah, I'm already be there. I got a load I got to drop off Saturday. So I'm going to be empty. I'll drop off Saturday morning, and I'm going to just drive straight over to your load, to your drop-off location, and I'm going to just wait till Monday. And when I said that, they was like, well, we can't match your rate because we're not into it. I'm like, what are you into it for? And whether they tell the truth or not, I don't. I'm one of those people, brokers, I want my money. I can't count your pockets. I learned that a long time ago, not to count pockets. That's one of my daddy's, one of his sayings, don't worry about another man's money. I wasn't worrying about your money. I already had the one load for the $1, so let's pad the stats. I'm already going to be up there, and I had already looked it up, and it was only like 112 miles away from each other. So technically, in my mind, you paying me to go 112 miles, but I'm going to charge you the rate to go the whole thing, what I can get you at. And so when we started out negotiating, she was already at like 700, 750. Don't quote me to the exact number, because I got all the numbers from all the calls I be making in my head. And so I was trying to be at the $1 a mile. We went back and forth. I got her up from being around. She was around about 50, 60, right at 60 cents. And I was trying to be at $1. We got it to the middle at the 80 cents. And then I was like, hey, let's just go and make it the sweet. Just go ahead and make it the 10. Cause I got down to 1100. She got up to 900. We kind of met in the middle. That's how we got to 1050. Either way it go, both loads dropped off. They done. They finito. We got the weekend work out the way. Friday pickup, Saturday drop off, and a Monday drop off. And we hit them for the 2150 over the weekend. I know some people be like, nah, you need to get your... Don't worry about it. I just told you, stop counting the pockets. The works for the CPM in this van, and I told y'all how we do it. I'm not going over that. Just know we finito with that load. I hope that explains it, because you gotta... Part of the negotiation is you gotta... When you do the give and take, you gotta show why a Sprinter will work best. What's the benefits of it? I can get it there ASAP. I can get it there faster. I can be there on time for the early morning drop off. You won't have to worry about me making 2 and 3 drops, because most of the time the stuff that we can fit inside of ours don't even allow for multiple drops. Like big rigs, box trucks, they can have 3, 4, 5, 6 loads in there for all we know. It just in the same area. It might just take time to get it to the delivery location. But you got to negotiate and tell them why Sprinter works for the load they're on. Long as it ain't dock high and we can get a forklift in, even though we know dock high ain't even true. We learned that in Nogales, Arizona, when our old friend taught us about the Mexican crane. But either way, fam, that load finito. I already got the other bag secured, and when you see what it is, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm not even gonna hold you up. I gotta go find see if I can be blessed to find another load to go with it, because it's just I'm not driving for free. I got the money. This load secure, so everything else after this is extra. So we might get blessed with another load. Either way it go, the blessing has already happened. We already got the load, and we finna keep it pushing. And we about to go. I'm be sitting right here because I gotta make the intro of the other video because I was moving too fast, but we loaded. It's good to go. This load finito. We moving on to the next one. So I'm finna leave y'all on this video to let y'all go get y'all bag. We already secured the weekend bag, $21.50, cha-ching, in the bank. Now I gotta slide over to the next one because I gotta get that one started because I see rain in the forecast. So y'all be safe out there. Get your bag. Be safe. I'ma be safe. We already got the next bag secured. So until we talk again, I already know what I want you to do. Until the next video, y'all stay blessed.